Christ. You like my collection?
It's a good one.
My small collection of JDM cars. I'm slowly but surely fulfilling my dream of putting other people's cars in my garage. Yeah, so we have all these cars here today, so we're gonna go film my friend Jack with his R8. He has a twin turbo R8, and it has like a USPS kind of knockoff turbo insignia all over it. It says like snail mail and stuff like that. When I saw him post that, I was like, oh dude, we have to do a video with this thing somehow using USPS. And thankfully, Tyler's mom works at USPS, and she's getting us access to a spot where we can get it next to a couple trucks and everything and spend our time filming the car there and not being bothered by anyone else. But the premise of the video was like overnight parts from Japan. So I was like, okay, let's use the garage so we can integrate the garage and promote the garage. And I have a bunch of friends with JDM cars. I have a JDM-ish car. My brother has a JDM-ish car. Figured like, we're gonna play some kind of skit how Isaac's working on my car and like needs a part stat, and the only car that can get it here is a twin turbo R8 instead of the normal box trucks. And so just went and got as many of our friends' JDM cars last minute as we could, tossed them in here. So we have Max's G35 up on the lift, which it's legit on the lift because he was doing a clutch swap on it. Kai's JZX Mark II, which you guys have seen before. We have my stupid Subaru wagon. This is a second gen legacy wagon, and then we have my brother's stupid wagon, and this is a fourth gen legacy wagon, and then this is also Kai's. We brought his Hachi over here with the Fujiwara Tofu Shop insignia on the side, or I think that's how you say it, Fujiwara.
It literally says something in Japanese, I think.
And then we have Stephanie's Evo 4. Last minute, Isaac was like, hey, can we come use this thing? And he booked it over, grabbed it from her. She couldn't make it today. But yeah, just a handful of little JDM cars to kind of pull off this little scene. So we're gonna go meet up with Jack right now, film all the stuff with his car today, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back and film all the little intro that we need to with just Isaac and Tyler here. This is the first passion project I've been filming in a while, actually. Really wanting to just transfer everything over to doing passion projects and shooting for sponsors and stuff like that instead of charging private owners. And this is kind of using the garage, two birds, one stone. Get to be my own sponsor, I guess. Shout out Tyler's mom for freaking opening this gate for us. We're probably gonna throw the car back here, so the reveal shot, I'll be filming from over there, and you'll just see him roll out this way. You'll think he's getting in a box truck, but he just rolls out in an R8 and goes and parks in that space over there, the loading dock. This is so sick. She originally said like, oh, the postmaster said no, and we're like, oh, like, can we pay him like something? Like, we're literally not gonna hurt anything. I'll sign something that says like, if we damage anything, I'll pay it. I'll be completely responsible and stuff like that. And apparently he went back in and asked, and he was like, all right, I don't know what you're doing. Just, I didn't hear about it. But so I'm gonna post them up in this. I like this is flat actually. I'm gonna post them up in this to like warm up the car, and then let me get all the still shots and everything before we get all the rollers.
It's like 30K for a CCTV. Yeah. But like, but you know, if you're not actually just, this is why we had the box in the first place. People are like, oh, you running meth and stuff in here? But it's like, no, all these turbo kits, they're all just water cooled. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's just distilled water.
Yeah. But yeah, it just hangs out in there.
If you're doing like, if you turn up the boost.
I'm not making enough power for that apparently.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, he puts some ice in there. He's like, oh no, you should be good. I was like, oh man, I see how it is. But yeah, a little pump down there.
It's a nice spot to go through.
It's all strapped in.
It's clean.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
But when he first put this in, I was asking him, I was like, okay, so like for rally, he's like, I wouldn't put anything in there. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, I wouldn't put, like, he was just afraid that like, you know, if we like any of these fittings and stuff. So like,
Don't put any meth in there? Or?
No, just like cram like luggage and stuff.
Gotcha.
Stuff. Yeah. So he was so I was just like, I mean, we ended, you know, I'll put shoes and hoodies and like light stuff, but that's why we needed the box for the rally life.
Sus.com.
It's a little letter scramble, you know.
I'm gonna have Jack back his car into the corner spot over there. We'll film all that little bit so Tyler's mom can leave. Right up there. Wrong one.
No, not that one. That's funny.
You try with force.
Yeah. All right, no. Okay, go for it. Okay, in 5 seconds, go for it. Thank you, Mom. Is this the last spot here, or are you gonna do another one? No, we're literally just doing this, and then I have a shot of the turbo. And it's kind of a long shot. You can't really see it, so it has to be a longer shot so people's eyes can recognize it. And as the turbo shot's coming in, you'll hear the turbo spooling from the audio, and then it'll speed ramp to him rolling on the freeway. And we're gonna try our best to go get not a parting shot, but a joining shot right now with Purdy. He's
That'd be crazy.
Because we have to do laps anyway, so might as well do laps trying to get an onboard shot like that.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. We don't have much time either. All right, we gotta go. Rollers.
Rollers.
We're gonna run it with the camera on the back. We're gonna do 2 or 3 laps of getting on the freeway, getting off the freeway, but trying to get that joining shot. And if we can't get the joining shot like this, we'll get the joining shot with the camera on front. Yeah, we'll swap the camera to the front. And have him lead on the entry, so we know we'll get him.
Right.
And then we'll get him merging in like that, maybe crossing lanes, and then like that as a backup. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Papa.
A full battery.
You know we have fingers for that. Jesus!
Sorry. Freaking spaceship. Oh. I had a sun flare come off his car as he passed. I don't know where those power lines are though. All I see is a big ass power line pole.
Bye, buddy. Bye.
Are you sure you want to be locked in already?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
Fuck them out!
I'll just do one door open.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the right side.
Hey, Tyler, say hi.
We are currently very slowly but surely backing up so we can get a joining shot with Jack coming off this on-ramp here. Something a little different. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of tries to do it. Hoping we get it first try.
Right side.
We're moving this to the front so we can get some rear shots and get improve our likelihood of getting the joining shot by him getting in front of us and us catching him like that. Instead of having to go perfectly right next to us, we have all this leniency.
It also took all of about 2 minutes having 2 arms set up like that. Instead of like 30, 35 minutes.
Dude, yes, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's gonna be giant. Come on. reducing the ND, and then we're gonna try again for the. Oh. I was reducing the ND and swapping batteries, and then we're gonna try a fourth time for the joining shot. But this time he's gonna be ahead of us. Well, I guess I was last time too. Fourth time trying. We just need no traffic. Yeah, no traffic this time. That fucked us last time. We got it. Dude, you can just drive around with this shit and like put like hours of lo-fi music to it.
We're falling over!
Oh no!
Oh no, just a little rod! A little rod at the bottom! Fuck!
Damn it, it blew up again!
Oh man!
We're getting lapped!
This one we can do.
It's not as dramatic as the other one, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Fifth time's a charm. That's right. Yeah,
That was it,
There's
dude.
a construction sign back there. As you did the dart around the car, it flashed drive safe. It said drive safe. Yeah, all caps. As if they can't have dicks in these days. That's the chicks with dicks, baby.
Bro, some of those shots are so fucking
I know, it just makes me so happy to hear your guys' reactions because I have no idea what I'm like. Well, y'all seeing?
What?
What are you doing now? Putting this on the back. So we're gonna have him chase us through some twisties now that we have a bunch of chase shots. Shout out MoveMax. Use code Woyshnis for 5% off. Please.
It was nice being on some dead back roads.
That looks sick like that.
I know, I'm about to grab the camera. Dude! They're twins! They're twins!
Dude, that truck's like, what the fuck did I just get passed by? Oh, movie production.
It's only buggy you think about this. It turns off. This DJI transmission just randomly turns off. Or freezes, I should say.
Luckily, you can at least reset it from there.
Yeah, yeah.
Controller.
There she is.
Tired.
No! Actually, we're almost done. You're alright.
It's 10 till 9. I have to be up in 5 hours. It's like fucking Monaco.
I think I just done it with still. I caught that.
Really?
I caught you nutty.
Moving it again? Yes, sir. Dude, if you can move it this fast, why not?
Still right there.
You gotta pause because we're gonna come around this corner.
Dude, you were ripping up that hill. That was fucking awesome. That was awesome.
I think last shot is literally just Jack's gonna pull up right here and silhouette himself with the backlit garage, and then Isaac's gonna be working on my car. I'm probably gonna have him like act like he's pulling the turbo out. So I have my old turbo. This is the old turbo to my car that I blew up, and I have had no use for it until now. So I'm gonna have him be like, as he's pulling up, be like, ugh, ugh. I'm gonna be like, oh, thank God. As like he pulls up and everything, and then just walk up.
Turbo go.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Well, now I have to clean my hands.
How much does it make?
But dyno says 350.
Dude, that sounds fun as hell.
Yeah, but it's like, the turbo on this car is way too big for the motor. I don't have anything until like 4,800 RPMs.
Just gutless.
Yeah.
Does it have compressor surge when you let off?
Sick.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh shit, audio.
What do
I need
we
to get
have
audio.
here? When's the last time we rode in a car like this? Together? Never.
We never have.
We never have! Bro.
Why is my window not down?
Bro. This thing's an eater.
Oh man, he should let the Raptor pass.
Dude, this thing's an eater. Dude. Oh, that sound. Yep. Dude, this thing is so quick.
Wow, dude, for 700.
This is 700 horsepower.
700 is amazing. This is, you don't, like you said, you don't need more than that.
How is this the same horsepower as that GTR? But it would just spank it.
What GTR?
The GTR.
Oh yeah.
This is the same horsepower as Kai's, but this thing would just spank it. Dude, Sheepy's got their shit down.
Yeah, Sheepy knows their shit.
First gear rip.
Sorry, Jack.
Sorry, but thank you.
Yeah,
Jack.
sorry, but thank you, Jack.
Why is it so dark in here?
I don't know.
The power's out?
Power's out, bro.
Shut it.
No way.
No way.
Power's out.
Shut up.
2 days later.
Sorry, what?
Day 2, huh?
Oh yeah, it's day 2, which we're filming the intro after we filmed everything else. I'm just getting the hot sheet pulling up. You guys will kind of get more of a gist if you've seen the cinematic. When you're just quick explaining it, doesn't really make sense, but hot sheet pulls up, pulls in the garage while Isaac's working on the car in the background. And then Tyler's opening the door with all of his weld stuff on. And then once the car's in there, it'll cut to just a couple shots of like Tyler welding, and then showing off a couple of the cars that are in the shop. And then Isaac on the phone being like, yo, I need this part like stat, blah, blah, blah. And then once all that's over, that's when it cuts to Jack at USPS and all that.
Sick.
Fancy stuff. But now we're on like the 4th try of doing this intro one, because it's hard getting the car. Here, come look at this. He's got to whip the car up right here. And then at a diagonal, he's just got this little sliver to kind of aim through to get it back in there. It's bright as hell outside and dark as hell in the shop, so you can't even see in.
Right here he's going.
And it's with a car that is extremely hard to drive, or extremely hard to not kill with the clutch, because it's like the second it starts engaging, you need to throttle it or like drop the clutch in order for it to engage, otherwise it just kills the car. Every time any of us drive it, we kill it. It's so hard. So he's got to work with all those combos together to get this one shot that's going to last for like 3 seconds in the video. Poor Max.
You got it, Max.
Everybody, come here. This guy just stalled, dude. Ooh.
We did it.
Well, hey, I need a SR30 center.
He's laughing.
He's just laughing each time.
Dude.
Yo. Yeah, I need a SR30 turbo shaft. You got someone that can deliver that? Yeah, I need it like yesterday. Right on. Bye.
Yeah.
Ready? Cool. Thanks for joining along for the BTS of filming that video with Jack. It was a 2-day process. We could have done it in 1 day, but with how everyone's schedules worked out, we had to kind of split it up into 2 days. And also, huge thank you to Stacy, Tyler's mom, for letting us into USPS and be able to get us next to those cars into that little gated area and everything. That was huge. Like, it's one thing if we were able to park the car outside and be like, oh, we're next to some USPS trucks, but being able to get in there and showing like, no, we're actually kind of like working with them to create this video, I think was cool, and kind of makes the video go a little bit deeper than other videos out there on the internet. If you haven't yet, up here will be the video, the full video on my main channel, Woyshnis Media, to Jack's cinematic. Probably when we do all these films, all the BTS is just gonna go on Woyshnis Garage, because it's like the more car oriented, like less movie feeling channel, and then all the cinematics are always gonna be put over there, so keep that in mind for this video and future videos. If you haven't yet, like, comment, subscribe. Actually do, please comment, because we like reading those, especially the people that are like, oh dang, this is like a cool different view to see of your life, or like we just enjoy the genuine people around cars and they genuinely enjoy those cars. Like, we like seeing comments like that. So if you guys comment about stuff like that, or just what we can improve on, or ideas for the shop, or ideas for future videos, like, we're all about it. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that way you guys know every time we upload. Jesus Christ.
Algorithm too.
What?
Just say that like doing
Oh,
that just
yeah.
helps the algorithm.
If you like this video,
I ain't talking about no